It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Will Reichert has it all teed up, and we're off from US Bank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 60.
Drive starts with a quick throw, left complete. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Come on, set.
They've got a man in motion.
Go.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
60 Vikings, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
This is Gibbs on second down. Still going past the 40. And he gets this shot all the way to the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals.
Motioning the tight end now. First down, and they go right back to it. That could turn around these last two plays, huh? Nice speed on one, and now they get him behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Rolling out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. Third down coming.
Let's go now. Count those streets. Seven Pirates. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now it's Milrow. Brought in by Laporta. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Running back sent in motion. On the move, hit it right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Enough to get from the gun. And the defense wins this round. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This is maybe one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Ready? 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
From the gun, Milrow. And here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
It's 4th down and goal.
Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And now they face second down.
Second and 10.
The Adam Brock throw was on target. You got to help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that. That was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Forced out to his right. Brought in Ty Felton. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Searches from the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
J.J. McCarthy.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 backs. Go.
After the sack, another pass on second down. As a man, Justin Jefferson. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there. And still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
It's a gain of 12.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
For Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, Jones gets it. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Staying on the ground with Jones. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Ready, ready.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Rolling left, buying some time. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
On the jump.
Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
At the 44-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
Pistol now for Milrow. Buying some time right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on, come on. Pat the 60, pat the 60.
First down throw here from Milrow. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Escapes a defender. Keeps himself upright. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights.
Vikings 7.
And the Lions push their lead to 3.
Kickoff for the Lions.
Clock's now to kick this one away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. Oh, and he eats the hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. He fires one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for a Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Flush out now to his left. Now he fires one deep. It is caught at the 20. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Let's go. Count 19.
Working inside the red zone. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. 40, 30, at the 20. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Partner, I am not sure what I liked more here. The interception itself or the creativity on the return to take it over 60 yards the other way. That is the literal definition of a field-flipping play.
And how about a momentum-flipping play in this building as well? You go from one offense having a red zone look to the other one being inside the red zone in a span of just 2 snaps.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on second down.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warrior 70.
Third and long. Here's Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. 60, 19, go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and
Never ever a
14.
great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Trying again, following the set. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
35 on the pickup.
That's good.
And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. There's McCarthy on first and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Second down carry for Jones. Have him gain up a handful there. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Working quickly here. Going on third, McCarthy. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings tie and can take the lead here in the second. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And they'll take the lead.
Vikings 14, Lions 13. Will Reichard the kickoff for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Valus Jones now on the return. Jukes one defender. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Lions, about set to begin their drive. Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10.
Fix the Eagles. 18 Rattlers. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Connects on the crosser. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs.
First down, Lions.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Ready. Check up.
Gibbs now from the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Half the 60.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
19 Tiger. Cut 19.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Hardy on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. They motion the tight end over.
Warriors 17.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Big strike here to Williams. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. 1st and 10 from the 41. Putting the tight end in motion.
Mustang 19.
Milrow with it on 1st. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. miss it, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Taking a deep shot here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. He was trying to find Ty Felton with that one. So second down coming up.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Right side, this is into the hands of Felton. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Aleem McNeil on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Ty Felton, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing again now, McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings push their lead to 18.
Vikings 31, Lions 13. Will Reichert to kick off for the
Here's
Vikings.
Reichert set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
They start on the ground with Gibbs. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. Cut out left. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Pistol now for Milrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
It's a gain of 32.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Cut the field, cut the 60. Cut 19, cut 19. Ready.
1st down from the red zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Byron Murphy picks it. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
McCarthy from his own end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't honed the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you can feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. On the shotgun, McCarthy. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Toward Jefferson, but it's intercepted. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety, and those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Ready.
1st down throw here from Milrow. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready,
He's throwing for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
31. Lions 19. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's complete. Here's Jones. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
Well, when a defender can get his hand on a pass in any way, good things usually happen.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now give up the middle to Jones. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Mustang 19. Japanese. Bravo 80.
Throwing from the gun. Looking underneath. It's Jones. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
It's a gain of 6.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
4th down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Alert.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And forget this 1st down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a 1st down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling our running backs, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
Second and 13. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he has this down to the 34. They got 24 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Japanese. Panther 60. Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Now it's Milrow. It's made left side by Laporta. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 12. And the Lions 1st down.
Milrow now to throw. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Go street. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. 18 Pioneer.
From the 17. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Vikings get it back on the final play of the quarter. So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. The Vikings hold both a football and a solid lead as they try to close this one out. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. start with a give to Jones. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Here's McCarthy to throw. Hits him on the in route. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
13 yards.
They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now it's McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now he takes it, and he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Sideline shot is snagged by Hawkinson. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings have likely locked up the win right there. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown.
Will Riker is lining up for the extra point.
Riker there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings go up by 19.
Vikings 38, Lions 19. Will Riker is the kickoff for the Vikings.
Here's Riker set to kick this away. Hardy on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Hardy on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
10 yards.
Quarterback never stared down the receiver, but he kept his eyes downfield until he found that open window as that posse route finds and beats zone coverage.
From the gun, Milrow. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
First down, Lions.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Now hang on, because this is big. Their quarterback shaken up on that play, and they need him with the postseason just around the corner. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
19 Lions.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Buying some time left. Laporta with the grab. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end. because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight.
To the air on first down. Sanders gets it quickly to St. Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
St. Brown. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Detroit.
Got it. Ready?
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They send the tight end in motion.
Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Come 19, come 19. Ready?
From the red zone now. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Lions 26.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10 now. Looking for his back, but he will not find it. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Let's go now.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Finds him on the slant. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Motion.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings moments away from celebrating their 14th win this season. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Trying again following the sack. Getting out to his left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Jones. And it's It's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
49-yard attempt.
Connects there. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Hardy on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10.
Here we go. Go, 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Into the gun. Here's Sanders. Gets him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
18 Rattlers. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Another one cut by St. Brown. Gets some space around midfield. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
On first down, here's Sanders. Chased out to his right. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Going again here, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Calling timeout, their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Get him. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcats. Cup 19, Cup 19. Mustang 19. 19 Lions. Ready.
Desperation time here. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He sends this one to the end zone. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
The cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Finds him over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And it's a very happy holiday for these guys as they take the victory here on Christmas. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.